So I'm brand new to the state, been here about 5 months. Some of the big things we've been working on is strategy. We're trying to put together a strategy that we can actually do that will help the state move forward. Big areas we're focused on is anything that's enterprise class, looking to move to SaaS or infrastructure as a service or managed services. The last thing we want to do is put things in our 40-year-old data center. The big priorities right now, the state is a federated model, and so essentially they all have their own Active Directory. And so what we're trying to do is unify that and go to a single enterprise directory for the state, leveraging Azure AD. That project's already on its way. As that's going, we're also going to try and unify the state email. So to go to the cloud, use the cloud provider to have single email across the state. One thing we've done already to help with email collaboration and stuff is we've moved to Facebook at Work. So we probably are one of the first states to leverage Facebook at Work. The pilot project worked great for our Department of Administration, and we have a bunch of the agencies wanting to get on board. So it's our CIOs are across the state already communicate that way, and it's a really great platform to just be able to collaborate kind of almost in real time. And then the last thing that we're probably doing is updating a lot of our legacy ERP systems. Our HR system is on-prem and it's a little bit old, so we'll be looking to upgrade that to the cloud. So the big difference between Facebook at Work and Facebook is they are separate platforms, so they're not the same platform at all. Except that the look and feel and the user interface is super similar. But it's really more around groups, so you can create groups that you can do in regular Facebook, but people don't use that very often in regular Facebook. So Facebook at Work allows you to create those groups and then be able to collaborate with either colleagues in building or across the state. Unfortunately for the state, because they didn't have a way to communicate at all easily, if I wanted to get a hold of you with email, I had to get your business card and get your email. There was no way to look it up. There was no way to collaborate. Now I can get everybody on a single platform, and we can, be able to, discuss things in real time. You can set up polls. It's pretty great from altogether. Our director of our agency has actually been using the heck out of it, and some of the big positives is we have a kudos board, and being able to tell people what a great job they've been doing. So that sort of stuff really kind of helps that employee engagement as well, I think. So our agency is essentially a technology broker for the other agencies, and in the past we didn't focus on our customers as well as we are going to now. So we have a chief strategy officer who will reach out to those agencies, work with them, and figure out what technological direction they need to go or they want to go. And then we partner with them to try and find solutions. You would be surprised at how many of the processes are still paper-based. And so, we're really trying to find them a SaaS solution, maybe best in class, that we can go ahead and put their processes on and get them, bring them all the way to the front of the line instead of trying to do modernization projects. We're really trying to focus on transformational projects. So since I'm new, some of the big challenges are the funding and some culture changes that need to occur in terms of how to deliver projects. So our agency is really working to cut costs by cutting costs on legacy technology and take that money and that funding and essentially apply it to new things that we can do to help them move the state forward. We're also implementing Agile. I come from a big Agile shop, and so we're trying to get away from the waterfall method of delivering projects and instead move toward an Agile methodology that kind of fits in with the state's drive to use Lean as well.